Okay, so we are just getting ready to start our core cutting ceremony, and super grateful to have everybody here today. And if you're joining us on the replay, you can find a quiet space along with all of us to just sit and simply be and start to relax. And I'm going to turn on some music that will be a good background music to the meditation that I will be sharing with you. So I'm just going to turn that on right now. Okay. I'm turning it down a little bit. So just finding your spot, letting yourself be comfortable. And just letting your body sink into the chair or the floor, wherever you're sitting, and let yourself feel deep support, deep receiving support. Let your legs uncross. And let yourself soften in your belly. Let your consciousness drop from your mind down through your heart into your belly. Focus on your breath in your belly, breathing in and breathing out. And in this beginning part, I invite you to call in your support from all realms. Call in your support from all realms. I'd like to begin with calling in the support from ourselves. Calling in all of our best inner parts, our best inner allies. All the parts of us we know are strong and able to help the other parts of us that may be less strong or need our support. And now we call in the support of our close friends and allies, our soul allies, the friends or family members that have our backs no matter what, that know who we really are, that support us in becoming more of who we really are. Calling in all those people, either in the body or those who have passed, who totally get or got who we really were. Sometimes just seeing their eyes if they have left the body is enough. The soul gaze of knowing who you are and what you came here to be and do. Calling in their support. Calling in all the teachers and mentors and guides and helpers and counselors and energy workers you've ever been fortunate to receive from. Calling in all of their best medicines as well. Calling in all the beautiful transmissions and offerings and healing medicines that you received and or were given to you. letting all of their medicines drop in through your crown chakra, down into your throat and heart, your whole central channel, infusing you with their love and support and encouragement on this journey. And calling in the support of all the creatures in the animal kingdom, from the winged ones to the ocean ones to the earth ones. Calling in all the spirits of all the animals that may be here to help you and to support you. Calling them all in and trusting what appears. Maybe you start with the winged ones and ask, what birds do I need? What winged birds do I need? From owl to eagle to who knows? Calling them in, feeling them at your back. Calling in all the sea creatures and the in-betweens. Invite whoever may need to come forward to support you to come on in. Invite them in, be warm, be welcoming, ask for their support. Say, I am ready for you to come and support me. I need your help. Trust who appears and just note gently who is here. Call in the support of all the animal beings who may be here to assist you. Ask who is ready to support you as you prepare to cut cords. Invite them forward. Invite them to reveal themselves to you. Show me who you are. Show me the help. Show me the support. Let me feel your support. Let me feel you with me. And calling in all the support from all of the angels that are here, those who need not take form in human form in this go-around, those who are here to do nothing but support your cause, to completely and totally help you and support you, because that's exactly what they're here for, and because you are a beautiful child of the universe, and you deserve nothing but the most amazing at your back support from all those that are completely freed up to support you in that. It's amazing the difference a stadium full of angels can feel. It's amazing. And calling in the support of anyone you know or even that you don't know, who's just like you going through this right now, who perhaps has the same kind of cord cutting needs as you do, whether it's relationship or work or money or codependency or depression or ancestral trauma, and the list goes on. Right now, there are thousands, if not millions of people out there who are working at this very moment, just like you, to release in their own way. Maybe a different tradition, maybe a different practice, but just take refuge, drink in the not aloneness, drink in the knowing that right now there are thousands, if not millions of people who are endeavoring to better themselves right now and to release everything that they know needs to be released. Drink that in. It's a beautiful thing to take refuge in sources that are truly refugeable, sources that really sustain us, sources that fulfill us, sources that give us exactly what we need in order to be truly soul fulfilled. And we need support. We cannot do this alone, and we will not do it alone. And so letting all of that support and anything else, if you feel like you're missing something, please ask. Remember, sacred ask. Sacred ask. This is your time to be in sacred ask. complete and total receiving, you have permission to deeply receive all the support you need for what is coming. And as we go on, it is now what many people love as part of the ceremony, is to call in your swift, compassionate blades, whatever forms may be needed. There are so many different forms of blades: knives, swords, hatchets, samurai sword, scissors, razor blades, kitchen knives, choppers. You get to call in exactly the blade, and the perfect blade, I trust, is coming directly your way. It's your dream, and you get to awaken from your dream with exactly the tools that you need in order to be true, to be who you truly are. So just trust that whatever blade comes forward is the perfect blade for you, the perfect blade ready that easily fits in your hand. And let yourself imagine that blade. Look down at your hands in your imagination and see what blade is there. What blade is there in your hand? What does the handle look like? Is it precious stones, leather, different kinds of metal? Let yourself take a good look and let your hands settle into holding your beautiful, perfectly attuned for you blade. Find your grip. Relaxed but clear. Focused, determined, resolute, ready to be next level free. And so we're going to begin to cut. You're welcome to cut in any way you need. And if you feel like you need extra support, remember, call on your spirit team that you conjured up earlier. Call on your angels, call on your soul family, call on your internal resources, call on your animals to support you, call on the winged ones, call on the angels. Be not afraid to call for the help that you really, truly need. And so now we invite all that needs to be cut for today, all that needs to be cleared, to begin to reveal itself to you. Show me what needs to be cut. And these are words you can say inside your own mind. And then let it happen. Let it be revealed what needs to be cut, and let the cutting begin. Show me what I need to cut. Show me what is part of me that doesn't serve me anymore. Show me what is a Klingon, a piece of somebody else's energy in my field. Show me anything I need to see about what needs to go. Let me clear. Let me cut away what no longer serves me. Let me clearly and easily cut and release what no longer serves me. Let me let it go. Let me push it away. Clearly cut off, no longer belonging to me. Let me be fierce in swiftly and calmly and cleanly letting go and cutting away everything that needs to go. Let me release it now. Let it be easily released. Show me what else needs to go in my work life, in my love life, in my relationship with myself, in my relationship with the world, in my relationship with my body. Let me see what needs to go. Let me clear, guilt-free, shamelessly, unapologetically everything that no longer serves me and that needs to go back to wherever it came from. Let me clearly cut. Let me compassionately, clearly, and fiercely cut the cords that do not serve me anymore. Show me the cords that need to be cut. Show me the cords that no longer serve me, that can easily now be boldly and swiftly cut. Just like that. Boldly and swiftly cut. Boldly and swiftly and confidently release. Only for my well-being and the well-being of anybody else involved. Everything is getting restored, brought back into balance. Let me cut. Let me see what needs to be cut. Let me see and cut what needs to be cleared from my mind. Habits and thoughts and patterns and opinions and judgments or belief systems or perceptions that no longer help me, that no longer support me, that I've been carrying around way too long. Let me release those. Let me let them go. Let me no longer ever carry anything in the mental realm that does not belong to me. Let me see what needs to go. Let me acknowledge what needs to go. Let me be honest with myself of the mental thoughts, perceptions, judgments, and ideas and belief systems or stories that really I know does not serve me, and so I must let it go. And we move to the emotional realm of whatever is not serving me, patterns and moods. Let's switch it now. We can thank it for anything it gave us and ask us for us to be grateful for all that we learned, because we did learn, but now it's like a dead fruit on the tree. And so it might break off really easy, or it may need to be cut. And feel free to use different cutting tools for different jobs. Maybe you have one blade for one purpose and another one for another. Feel free to pull out whatever tool, whatever blade the job calls for. And emotional clear out, letting go, identifying the top pattern or two in the last week or two that's not serving you. Be honest with yourself about what's not working. Be honest with yourself about what needs to be let go of. And in this honesty, you are naked, you are true, you are transparent with yourself. There is no more war. So creativity opens up the capacity to create a new shape using your blades. This is me, that is not. This is not serving me anymore. And letting those skills continue to the interpersonal and the past on any level, past interpersonal, present interpersonal patterns that don't serve you. Let yourself know what they are and acknowledge and admit what they are. And let yourself begin to clear. Sometimes it will show up like a grove of old trees in a forest that are dead, that need to be cleared to reach the beautiful sunshine. Sometimes your mind will show you exactly what the cords look like. If you ask, what do my cords look like? Let me see them more clearly if you want to go after them. Show me the most important cord that I focus on right now if you're a little overwhelmed. Let me clear. Let me open up to clearing everything that does not belong to me, that is not part of my soul journey, that is not part of my fulfillment. Let me let it go, and let me let it go now. Give yourself another few moments to ask and inquire what else needs to be cut today. Let me let it go. See the energy going back that does not belong to you. Let your mind be part of the seeing it go back. Let the feeling of it going back to wherever it came from be enjoyed. Because guess what? You're getting to clear and release that which does not belong to you, which frees you up for more of you. And just carefully seeing whatever else is needed. And a lot of work in the last bit. And after all this beautiful work, we're going to apply this sacred remedy. The sacred remedy is literally like the medicinal soul salve. After you do a big clearing, it's important to carefully respect and offer what's there now, the support that it may need. So there are 3 components of the sacred remedy. And we'll start with love. And love is here to encircle you and to remind you that this is an incredibly self-loving act to release and to let go. And how important it is to have gratitude for the you that came here, the you that knew you had work to do, the you that was aware of things that needed to go and to be let go of. But let the love in anywhere where there's any hurt or anything that was overwhelming or intense. You can let love and love's counterpart, compassion, really in here. Like just like let us receive, let you receive compassion, tenderness, support for all the work you did, for all the letting go you aspired and had the courage to invite in and ask for and complete. And letting that solve just wash over you. Feel it as a soft, nourishing, loving kindness energy. Maybe a light, shimmery pink, beautiful, warm, nourishing, loving, supportive, understanding, compassionate energy. And along with that, what we also want to include is the 3rd component of the sacred remedy is forgiveness, self-forgiveness, and forgiving of others if you feel inspired and are ready, but mainly self, for whatever it was that got you into all this, for whatever parts of your karma, your conditioning, your imprinting, your family history, unresolved, anything relationship-wise that got you into these entanglements where you did not know what was you or other. To forgive yourself for any place that there was harm that you experienced or that you self-created. Letting yourself feel the forgiveness of letting it be okay, that it was what it was, that you understand And that love and compassion and deep care are right here. Letting that be. Letting that get to be. So drinking in that medicine right now, taking refuge in that love and compassion and forgiveness. Letting that seep in really deep and everywhere that's needed it. I like to think about it as like saturating my inner parts in love, compassion, and forgiveness, or putting my inner parts in a giant bath of love, compassion, and forgiveness. And calling on that anytime you need it, in addition to any further support throughout the day or throughout the week. And at this point, just offering to ourselves and silently to the other people in the group, gratitude for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being somebody I can do some work with in a collective setting. Letting go of anything else that needs to just kind of move out right now. And when you feel ready, you can just gently begin to let yourself come back to the room. So slowly feeling your toes wiggle on the ground. And feeling your legs as they're touching the chair or wherever you're sitting, or if you're laying down. Just bringing your awareness from the other realm that we were in slowly back into your body. And becoming aware of your breath. Just noticing its natural rhythm of inhale and exhale. And when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. And take a look around, maybe just tapping your feet lightly on the floor to just reacquaint you with the earth realm. Welcome back, everybody. And so each person in the group can have definitely a minute or two to share. Sometimes it's good to just touch in and ground. One thing I will say is this can continue energetically throughout the day. And if it does, just know that you're okay. It's just gotten a hold of you, and that's a good thing, because probably there's clear out that may continue to happen. Call on your support anytime. Sometimes I'm just walking down the hallway in my house, and I just say, I call on the support of XYZ ABC 123. They'd like to be talked to. It's great, and it keeps you happier because you're in a place of reaching out and bringing in support and feeling that into your own body, which is so much of the work here. So yeah, so who would like to go first? Want to raise your hand if you want to go first? How about you, Whitney? You ready to go first? I think I just, okay, I've unmuted you. Hi, Jay. Welcome. Just finishing up our ceremony. I just unmuted. There you go. You're unmuted, Whitney. Can't hear you.
Hold on. Let me close the window.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Are you there, Whitney?
I am. Can you hear me now?
It's very low, and I have my volume turned up. Can other people hear Whitney? Okay, or pretty good?
Okay.
I'm just going to turn my volume up because it's kind of coming in half as low. Okay. So, what was your experience like today?
Well, I really don't have any words for it. I feel, I still don't feel completely grounded yet.
Mhm.
It's almost like not quite a relief, but you can feel that, I don't know, like a different vibe or a difference. It's not the same.
What was your blade like today?
Um, just it wasn't really anything special, just a regular blade. It had a slight curve to it, almost almost like a fillet knife, but not quite.
A fillet knife. That just as a little window as to what you're up to, huh? Maybe we'll come back to you on the way around again, give you a couple moments to just focus your breath on your belly and the floor. If anybody else is feeling ungrounded, that's also what you can do as well. Just concentrate on feeling your breath in your belly and at your feet. And we'll come back around you in another minute. How about that?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. How about you, Jennifer? Would you like to share?
Well, I still feel a little shaky. My blade was like a sickle, like the Grim Reaper, just like chopping off heads of ancient wounds, stuff I've been carrying around and retelling old stories that have breathed life into them for years. It's almost like validating, you know, what I went through and how it made me feel by the retelling of it. And I've done a lot of work with trying to release my wounds, and some of it has been effective, but I definitely felt this was good progress.
Fantastic.
And also recently I've been going through a lot of really horrible things.
Wow.
And so I felt some healing and peace with some of those issues, and detaching myself from them, because I realize when I think about them and agonize them, I'm just giving them power. And I've been doing a lot of art therapy, intentional creativity and painting, and that's helped me to sort of approach, you know, a lot of this work. But this was very powerful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here and sharing and opening up and coming into a new circle of people. Yeah, we do this once a month as of right now. I may be changing the schedule, but right now we do these like, I think this is the third Tuesday of the month, if I'm not mistaken. Second or third Tuesday of the month. I think it's one of those two. We're trying to remember my schedule right now, but thank you. Hi, Lamorla. Would you like to share? Okay. Well, sounds like we've lost Lamorla. All right, well, maybe Whitney will come back to you. How are you feeling right now?
More grounded. That was definitely an experience that I haven't had before. And it feels good. It feels like when you know that you're on the right path, I've kind of got that feeling of it's okay. I'll be able to move forward from this.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
It was definitely powerful, and thank you for guiding us through that. Yeah, I'm extremely happy right now.
You look really still and peaceful in a way that I didn't see last time.
Yeah, it is just an amazing feeling right now.
Mm-hmm. I want to encourage you.
that was going to continue throughout the day. I'm hoping my day is going to feel like this the entire day.
Yeah. I want to encourage you that the pleasurable sensations that go along with what's happening right now, find those in your body. So for example, if you feel a lightness and a warmth in your chest that goes along with really feeling amazing right now, like you were saying, find those sensations in your chest and I don't mean in your chest, sorry, find those sensations in your body and then focus on them, so that will help actually expand the good mojo, the good. We want to you know, seminate and cross-pollinate and, like, you know, spread that beautiful goodness throughout your whole being, because that's, you heard me use the word refuge today, like that's truly refugeable. When you get in touch with this feeling, of course it feels like yourself, right?
Right, yeah, exactly.
Like so yourself. And so that's refugeable. That's a place to hang your hat and to worthy of it being spread throughout your whole being. So the more you focus on a sensation in your body, the more it expands.
Okay.
More it expands. So if you need, sorry, I'm just going to drink a sip of tea. If you find that this process continues to unravel and unfold for you more of today and or tomorrow or the days to come, you can either reach out to me on Messenger and let me know what's going on, or you can call on your allies. Say, help me with this. I'd like the words, show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm stuck. I don't know. My mind doesn't know either. Show me the way. It's like a surrender. It's like a giving up thinking that we know everything, because we don't. And then we get into trouble with each other when we think we know it. We get in trouble with ourselves and other people. But sometimes it's a release to say, I don't know, show me the way. So those are some good tools and tips to keep with you. I'm so grateful that you're all here. And Lamorla, I hope this was really helpful for you, even though we didn't get to see you, but happy that you're here. And if this was helpful for you, I would so love it if you would give a shout out on Facebook and or the group, preferably Facebook, so people can know what your experience is like, because I guess the deepest motivation for that is the people who have things to release or let go of, I would love to them to experience, being able to experience what you experienced today. And right now these are free ceremonies. I don't know that I'll always keep it that way, but I would love for people to have the experience of letting go in these deep places and experience what either one of you experienced today relative to their own lives. So if that's useful for you, I feel so grateful if you would share. And I thank you for being here. And the replay will be up for 24 hours. I don't know exactly what time it will be up, but I will let everybody know. And I'm just, thank you for coming. Is there anything anybody else wants to say?
No, just thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. And Lamorla said, this is wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jennifer, for coming. And may your release and lightness and more freedom and all of that just continue to increase today. And whatever, you know, medicines you need, right? You all became expert today at asking with a lot of support on asking and asking and asking and asking and asking. Continue to ask and being super granular in your ask and being really detailed so that the exact detailed support can show up, which, you know, honesty and vulnerability is the entry pass. So continue to ask and be in open communion with everything that's going on, because that allows all of your parts to be seen and allows for integration to happen creatively. If you really are having a hard time or something is overwhelming, or you want to find out how I can help you take this a whole lot further, you can always reach out to me in here. I love working with people. Some of my clients are from Facebook, some are more in person here. I live in Sonoma County. And it would be an honor to support anybody wanting to deepen this, you know, like throughout all the realms, whether it's love or sex, sexuality or intimacy or work or any of that. I work in all those realms with these tools and these medicines very intricately. So I'm available for that too. And thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just sending you all so much love, and give yourself radical care today. Be in a place of radical care towards yourself. You are so worthy of your love. Love yourself for going through this. Yeah, I went through that. I love myself for giving myself that opportunity. I love myself for showing up in this way, even if it wasn't everything that I wanted or expected or thought would be perfect. Love what you did do. That feels good, and that's like trustable, esteem building, worthy building, confidence building, radiance building, true self building. I could go on, you know, activity. And it's not selfish or egotistical or means that you're stuck up whatever. It means you're actually like a self-loving human being who's going to actualize that love in embodiment, in the body, in the moments, in the granulars, exactly where you really need it to be. And that is, there's nothing to apologize for that. So get to it. Enjoy. Let me know how it's going. And I look forward to hopefully seeing you all next week. I think next week is maybe, oh, we might have one more break, but I think the next one on the rotation is Divine Union Ceremony. So that's where you get to marry all your inner parts and get to have lots of co-creation inside of you and usually outside of you as well. So if you're wanting to be more creative or have more creative mojo going on, that is definitely the ceremony for you. I think it's probably in a few weeks, but I'll have Kadisha let everybody know in the group if she almost does. So anyway, thank you. Have a beautiful day, everybody. See you all soon. Thank you for coming. Please be to share. Thank you so much. Thanks, Lamora, love for being here too.
Thank you.
Thank